So we are at Helen's Closet Patterns for our Indie First Impression Friday. And I'm pretty sure Helen's Closet has been around for a minute. I know that I've heard of them before. I've never sewn any of their patterns before. But I do see their hashtag kind of floating around the internet a little bit. I think they have a super cute little website. All right, Helen's Closet Patterns is passionate about creating thoughtful, well-designed, and timeless sewing patterns. Sew your dream wardrobe. Follow along for social media. We've been creating wearable and modern designs for the home sewist since 2016. Started as a sewing blog, and our blog is still a huge part of what we do. All right. Yeah, they definitely have a little loyal following, a Helen's Closet army out there. We believe strongly that fashion and style is for everybody and every body. Our patterns include sizes 0 to 30 and offer cup sizing when applicable. Also offer some of the best pattern instructions in the sewing world. Not only will you be confident, you will learn things along the way. Want to check them out? Try our free Costa tote pattern. Don't mind if I do. Follow along with our blog and Instagram for loads of helpful sewing tips and inspiration, yada, yada, yada. Okay, that's what they're all about. Here is where you can get some help, frequently asked questions. Here are all their sew-alongs, tutorials, pattern hacks, and their beloved podcast. This is the blog. All right, let's get to the website, or let's get to the patterns. So, first up, we have the Arden Pants. The Arden Pants are everyday high-waisted pants with loads of versatility. A classic elastic waist pant with front and back pockets. Views B and C feature jogger-style cuff in 2 different widths. The elastic waistband can be top-stitched with a drawstring for a more casual look. Bet you can't make just one pair. Let's get to, yes, big pictures. Super cute. I miss the beach, although I didn't go very much when I lived in Charleston, if I'm being 100% honest. But this is elastic waist with the drawstring and the elastic cuff, which I think is quite cute. There's the back with the pockets. Close up. Seated. There's the cuffs again. Oh, there it is, like turned up cuff. Also in a different fabric. Very nice. Two totally different kind of vibes. More casual. And this one is, I'm sure, still comfortable, but it looks a little dressier to me. Definitely with this fabric. Also, sans drawstring, sans elastic cuff, you know what I mean. Lots of great pictures, tons of different angles. Oh, here's another pair. Okay, this one has no drawstring and then the narrower elastic cuff. So kind of like if the first version and the second pair had a baby, it would be this. Nice big pockets on the back, which I really like. Cute. Super cute. Okay, here are our line drawings. So we've got, this was the first version and this was the second version. Here they all are. All right. Yeah, I mean, pretty straightforward here. I'm pretty sure these are drafted for woven, which is nice. I think that is something I don't see very often. I know that the Hudson pants are very popular, similar design as this, but those are for knits. So I like that. I don't know. I just like it when things are designed for wovens because I think it takes a little bit more knowledge and expertise to pull that off as a pattern designer. Okay, so their size chart First of all, the pattern is drafted for a 5'6" tall woman, which, as we know, the Big Four drafts, I think, for 5'8". So I love that they draft for a more average size woman. This is only an inch taller than me, so that's good. I'd probably have to do a lot less shortening. But it looks like the size chart is only, maybe this is the Mrs. chart, 0 to 14, which is a 24 to 32 inch waist and a 33 to 42 inch hip, which, oh, here we go. Here are the rest of them. I'm sorry. Okay. Sizes 0 to 30. There we go. 24 inch waist to a 48 inch waist, and then 33 hip to a 58 hip. And I always like to see how quote unquote curvy their patterns are, how the waist is compared to the hip, because I have a pretty small waist. I'm like, I would fit in the size 18, roughly. Obviously a little bit of help with the elastic waistband. But, in Big Four, I'm a, 14 in the bust, 18 in the waist, and a 22 in the hip. I'm like all over the place. But on her patterns, I would be all in one, so that's good. And then here are our finished garment measurements. Again, the waist is adjustable, so that's really negligible. And it looks like there's 4 inches of wearing ease in the hip. And then they also give you the front rise measurements, that's nice, and your inseams. Lots of finished garment measurements. Here's your fabric requirements. Okay, and back to the first photo. Super cute. Light to medium weight woven fabrics with no stretch, like linen, twill, lawn, poplin, seersucker, shirting, hemp, rayon challis, or rayon poplin. Tencel twill would work well. Structured fabric will have more dramatic volume, and drapier fabrics will have more fluid movement. Yeah, I think I'm feeling the drapier fabrics for something like this. Thread. It looks like drawstring, interfacing, elastic, elastic, elastic. And then it also comes in A4 size, which is like your regular letter paper, and AO, which you can get printed at a copy shop, which is what I prefer. And I'm sure that's across the board. And then the price point is at $14. All right, next up we have the Ponte Jacket. The Ponte Jacket is a modern outer layer that is easy to make and style. An extra wide facing allows this unlined jacket to drape open the front. No closures necessary. Ponte has an oversized blazer feel, complete with pockets and a statement lapel. Make it a modern cropped in linen for warmer weather or longer jacket in wool for fall and winter. Perfect beginner jacket. I love a cropped jacket. You guys know that a lot. I'm not 100% convinced about the oversized look. It looks like this one has a drop shoulder and then a sleeve sewn on, but the lapel is really pretty. Patch pockets are a little odd. She looks like a little, I don't know, rabbit trying to tuck her hands in there. Oh, that's nice. Definitely like an 80s vibe with the oversized blazer. That's a cute picture. So is that one. Now I think that length is, between, it's like a mid-thigh length. But everything else I think is the same. Maybe the pockets are bigger? Oh, there's the facing. Yeah, that is a really deep facing. Oh, the green one is super cute. Super cute. I wish they said which types of fabric each of these were. You know, like what the samples were made from? Because I like the structure of this green. It is like a middle of the road. It's not like a winter coat by any means, but it's not necessarily summer either. It's like a good fall and spring. I think that this one that she's wearing here, the green one we just saw, and this might all be the same fabric. They look the same. I wonder if we could reach out to her and ask what it is. Is it the tencel twill everyone loves? Okay, so here we are on our bust, our very first bust pattern. So sizes 0 to 30 again. For your full bust, 31 inches all the way up to 56 inches. And then the waist is kind of negligible because it's a boxy style. Then the hips are 33 to 58, which I have terrible short-term memory, but I think that that was the same as the pants pattern. Finished garment measurements are a 40-inch bust up to a 64-inch bust. Yeah, this is just such an oversized jacket that it's going to have a lot of wearing ease. It looks like it looks like the bust has oh Lord, Lindsay. Oh, please. Yeah, 9 inches of ease in the bust. How much in the hips? 7 inches in the hips. So yeah, very roomy. And then here's your fabric requirements. Kind of need a lot considering, I guess because it's so oversized. Cute little line drawings. What do you think about the people having no faces? That's kind of interesting. So there are only 2 lengths. That plaid version and the denim version were the same length. So I guess maybe those 2 women are different heights, because the plaid one was almost knee length. I loved the cropped one so much. And you could do a lot of fun stuff with this dropped shoulder. You could, add a flounce here or do a ruffle sleeve. You could do more of a flare. You could do a lot of really cute stuff. Okay. Light to medium weight fabrics with no stretch, like midweight linen or cotton, corduroy, and wool. Kona can be made in lightweight drapey fabrics such as tencel twill for a more fluid look. I really do feel like that's what they used for those 3 samples. And then you just need thread and some interfacing. That's really it. If they do have sew-alongs and tutorials, they aren't, for each pattern, they aren't linked in the listing. But we do have this, makes from the community below. Nope, no makes from the community on this one. Okay. Next up, Suki Robe. Super cool hair. I wish I were cool enough to have anything other than the hair I was born with. Okay, but, I jumped ahead. The Suki Robe is a luxurious and comfortable addition to your everyday wardrobe. It wraps and ties around the waist and flares out over the hips. The sleeves offer a classic look while still being a practical shape and length for morning activities. So it's genuinely a robe to wear around the house. This is actually something I have been looking for, quarantine, who's really getting dressed. Um, the inner and outer ties keep this robe closed so you can move around freely. Waist ties are anchored to the back of the robe so you'll never lose them. It even has pockets. This seems like a very well thought out robe. 2 links. New favorite loungewear. It also makes an excellent beach robe or lightweight cover-up. Yeah, make without inner ties and pockets for wearing over jeans and a tee. Wow. Let's see some of this. So here's our robe. It looks like there is a neckband and sleeve bands and grown on sleeve. And then a waist tie. Are they inseam pockets? Because I'm not here for that. Inseam pockets, I think so. I'd probably skip those. This is such a cute photo shoot. Is this her real bedroom? Because if so, I'm real jealous. So here's how it's tied. You have a, yeah, see, this is why I'm not a fan of the inseam pocket right here. That is just no bueno for me. But you can see how there's a drawstring attached to the side seam and then also right here on the front. You can actually see a lot about the construction with this photo. So that's nice. Oh, here's the back. Okay, so the tie, this is actually like a channel that the tie goes through. So when you take it off, the tie just kind of falls down here. I like that. That is very well thought out. Oh, and then here it is as like clothes you wear out. There's that neckband again. Cute. And you guys know I'm loving gauze right now. Oh, that's adorable. It's like a duster. So cute. Huh. And then this one is done in, I don't know, sizing, paired sizing. I don't know what that's the technical term of that is. But it's almost like letter sizing, but not. So, yeah, the same size chart as the others. And then here's the yardage you need, but there's also this little thing about the contrast band if you want to figure that out. I don't know, I kind of wish they would have included it as like a regular chart, but okay, finished garment measurements. Yeah, so I would be falling in the same size as the pants, which is good. I like that consistency. But again, it's supposed to be, you know, pretty roomy. So cute. Okay, let's learn about fabrics. The Suki Robe works best in fabric with plenty of drape. Choose a lightweight fabric such as a rayon challis, viscose poplin, rayon crepe, lightweight cotton voile, or double gauze. Lightweight linen, satin, or silk crepe de chine. Ooh, fancy. It can also be made in cotton flannel for a more structured, warmer robe. No mention of knits at all. But I feel like you could do like a cotton jersey. Okay, now we have the Ashton top. The Ashton is an all-season wardrobe staple that is easy to sew and style. Wear it during cooler months with jeans and a cardigan, or pair it with shorts for summer. The Ashton has bust darts and a signature A-line shape. View A is hip length, View B is crop top, ideal for pairing with high-waisted pants or skirts. Both have the option to finish the neck and arms with an all-in-one facing. I love all-in-one facings. Or bias binding. The hem is finished using a beautiful hem facing. Love those as well. The Ashton makes a great stash buster. Yeah, I would think so. Simple, like, it's not really a scoop neck, but not, I guess it's a crew, maybe? The fit so far on all these women has been exceptional. I do want to point that out. I haven't seen anything jumping out at me as being off about the fit, which is great. A little shorter in the front and longer in the back. Cute. Yeah, I like how the sleeve is cut in a little bit, creating a beautiful little flattering shoulder line. It seems to cut in a little bit here and nice and low. You can see the deep hem facing here. Bust dart. Cute. Yeah, A-line shape you can see really well. Oh, I like the longer version, surprisingly. Yeah, I like that a lot. And this you can see the all-in-one facing a little bit. You can see how that is peeking through. Tucked it in. This girl looks like a good time. Like she just has a lot of fun. Cute, yeah, basic. Basic, but cute. Oh, and then here is what? Fabric requirements? Yeah. And they give them to you if you use bias binding or the facing. So you don't have to do any of your own math like the last pattern. And then we've got cup sizes here. That's great. Okay. The Ashton can be made in a wide variety of woven fabrics. Medium weight cotton or linen, silk, tencel twill, rayon challis. Fabrics with more drape work for tucking into skirts or pants. And all you need is thread. Let's see if this one has any community makes. No community makes. Also $14. I think maybe they're all $14. Yeah. Here we have the Blackwood Cardigan. This is a, oh shoot, I skipped the York pinafore. My bad. We're on the back. York pinafore. The York pinafore is a playful addition to your handmade wardrobe. It is easy to layer over tank tops for summer or turtlenecks and leggings for colder weather. It's a modern take on a classic pinafore dress with cocoon shape and two views. View A features large scoop pockets, a dipped neckline, and comes to the knee. View B is shorter length with high neckline and a kangaroo pocket. Okay, so classic pinafore style. These pockets are actually really quite cool. I love their, rounded shape that mimics this round shape and this round shape. Knee length. I'm not a huge fan of this cocoon shape personally, but I don't know, it looks flattering on her. This is the higher neckline in the kangaroo pocket. Nice big kangaroo pocket. There's the back. Sure does look comfortable though, am I right? It looks great from the side. I don't know, maybe I could be convinced otherwise about this cocoon shape. I think some of them are good and some of them are not so good. This one looks to be kind of subtle, I guess. Yeah, it's really cute. And like I said, comfortable. Cute. Contrasting bias binding is a great idea. All right. Again, very well made samples that are telling my brain, like, intellectually, my brain is like, no, this won't work for you. But my eyeballs are seeing something on a figure similar to mine, and it does work. So maybe I should give it a whirl. It's a little bit closer fitting um, in the hips. So what are the finished? Nope, we don't have the finished measurements for this one. Bummer. All right. So fabrics, medium to heavyweight woven fabrics like twill, denim, wool, linen, corduroy would be so cute, and canvas. Lightweight, crisp lightweight fabrics like cotton and lightweight linen can be used for a warm weather pinafore. Drapier fabrics like tencel twill, wool crepe, rayon crepe, or viscose poplin would work well if you prefer a less structured look. Pretty much she just named all of the woven fabrics that exist in the world. So really anything you've got. So you do need a lot of double fold bias tape. So I would consider making your own and then thread. And that's it. York pinafore. All right, the Blackwood cardigan is a beloved pattern. I see people raving about this thing all the time. I have never made one. I'm not much of a cardigan person. I'm just not. I just would rather wear a little crop jacket personally, but I get the appeal. The Blackwood cardigan is a cozy and versatile addition to your wardrobe, designed with layering in mind. It's minimal excess fabric in the front and a close fit around the neck and shoulders. Its fitted shape and extra long sleeves make it perfect for wearing under jackets and vests, while also looking stylish over tank tops and dresses. View B ends at the hips, while View A extends down to the mid-thigh and includes patch pockets at hand level. Intended to be worn open and is not designed to close at the front. Yeah, so you have this really long neckband. Like the description said, close fitting in the shoulders, close fitting sleeve. This is the knee length version with the patch pocket. That's the hip length version. Also has this hem band on the bottom. Cute. Yeah, I mean, sleeve bands. Like, why would you ever buy a cardigan in the store when you have this? It looks like ready to wear. Pretty. All right, back to the top. They didn't have the sizing. Oh, I didn't go through them all. My bad. Yeah, super flattering. Oh, here it is in a stripe. Not a fan of that. Or I would have just cut this part off green. I don't think it really would have mattered. All right, there are our line drawings. I mean, it's pretty basic cardigan, but like I said, people are obsessed with it. I don't think I know anyone who's only ever made just one. It's like the Lay's potato chips of sewing patterns. Bet you can't make just one. All right, then we have the separate cups, B cup and D cup. And your fabric requirements. All right, now that's the beginning. Okay. Lightweight to medium weight knit fabrics with at least 40% stretch widthwise and 20% stretch lengthwise. Try a cozy sweater knit or French terry or make it in a jersey. Okay? If there's ever going to be a community make, it's on this one. Nope. I don't understand. Maybe something's broke with that link. Okay, Avery Leggings. That top is super cute. Are we going to get to talk about that at any point? The Avery leggings are the ultimate leg layer. They are simple to sew while still featuring unique details that make them special. The Avery leggings have no outer seam. I love that. So you end up with a nice smooth leg for layering. Avery has a crotch gusset for improved range of motion that also reduces bulky seams. Each view features a waistband and waistband facing with a fully enclosed and stabilized elastic, ensuring your leggings won't fall down. That's a big problem, I think, in sewing pattern leggings. Try view A for a classic look and view B for an ultra high waist and extra long legs. The Avery leggings can be worn anywhere from yoga to work, like anyone's going to a yoga class or the workplace anymore. Let's be real, we're wearing the Avery leggings on our sofa just like everything else. Okay, here they are. Super clean line. I love no side seams. It's also very slimming, I think. Okay, here's this waistband that she speaks of. Is there a seam here? There has to be. You guys, is there a seam? Oh yeah, there is. Okay. I was like, how is that possible? Yeah, those look great. Again, where can we find these tops? These tops are cute. Great fit. It does look very snug, like it would be very hard to get these things to fall down. Very ready to wear friendly. We've got the inseam. Yeah, cute. Oh, there's the really long ones. Yeah, I mean, this is a basic, but from what I've never, that's not true. I made the Virginia leggings and I don't like them. The Megan Nielsen, because of the waistband. So I have limited experience with sewing leggings, but from what I hear, having the waistband fit and have it not roll or fall down is the biggest problem with making your own. All right, so we've got the combined sizing again. And we've got finished garment measurements with the length. This pattern has negative ease. The leggings are designed to be form-fitting and stay up. It's important to use a fabric with at least 70% stretch in both directions. So a lot of guidance on fabric choice here. So if I made my usual, what I think is usual for Helen's closet patterns, it looks like 2 inches of negative ease maybe. So, and actually a lot of negative ease in the waist. That must be what it is that keeps them up. Fabric requirements for sizes 24 to 34. Please allow extra fabric for directional prints. Okay. Okay. So let's see what they say about fabric. So 4-way stretch with 70% stretch horizontally and vertically. Look for nylon spandex, cotton spandex, bamboo jersey, or rayon jersey for leggings that aren't intended to be layered. Make sure to find a fabric that is 100% opaque. Oh, Lord. Look for performance jersey, technical fabric, activewear knits, or dance wear when shopping. I actually have several activewear knits that I got from Stylemaker Fabrics when I was initially trying those Virginia leggings, but then didn't like the pattern, so that's all just sitting in my stash. So maybe I should make it happen with this. Are these $14 too? My goodness. Okay. Your girl's going broke. Because like I said, all these patterns are basic. Like there's nothing super like fashiony about any of them, you know what I mean? But they are all like good staples that I don't see a lot of good quality staples like this around. You know what I'm saying? It's like they may be basic, but they are very well thought out and basics that will just work. You know what I mean? Okay, now we've got the Elliott Sweater and tee. This is a super cute photo. I'm very excited about this. The Elliott Sweater is your go-to cozy layer for everyday wear. Dress it up with dark denim and boots or keep it casual over leggings and sneakers. View A has stylish high-low hem with side slit that provides comfort. View B is slightly cropped, perfect for pairing for high-waisted pants and skirts. View C makes a great everyday t-shirt. All views feature a raglan sleeve and 3 neck options. Extra tall version that can be scrunched down or folded over, a medium height version, and a classic knit band. All right. I love the side view. Beautifully drafted. They do a really good job at getting a nice fitted shoulder, even in their like looser fitting tops at the bottom. It still looks fitted and nice at the top. There it is again with a really exaggerated neckline, which is interesting. I want to see that from the front. Oh, thank you. You ask and you shall receive. So yeah, it's just like like she described. It's tall and just scrunchy. I guess it depends on the type of fabric that you use, like how scrunched it gets. But here's a good look at the sleeve. The raglan is actually quite, would that be narrow? I'm used to seeing raglans kind of come in through here. So this is a very narrow raglan. Cute. Love it. Okay, so this is the t-shirt version with just the knit band. And I think it's all closed up on the sides. Little French tuck. There's the back. This is it in a sweater knit over leggings. That's really cute. Here's the cropped version. See how this neck is standing up? It's because the fabric is heavier. That's adorable. So many good pictures. I want to see this, but where the slit is. Let me see that. Oh, darn. I want to know, is it mitered? Like, what is it like up here? I mean, if you're going to show me the insides, show me an inside that, you know, is kind of like a critical point. All right, here's our size chart, which we've seen a bunch of. Here's the finished garment measurements. Again, pretty roomy, you know, not a very form-fitting top. And then fabric requirements. You really don't need a lot. That's great. Especially since you're getting such a statement with the neckline and you're also getting a sleeve. Lots of line drawings. I imagine you could also just lengthen this part and have like a sweater dress too. Lots of options. Cute. Elliott. Sweater knits with at least 20% stretch widthwise and 10% stretch lengthwise. Views A and B work best in medium to heavyweight sweater knit, rib knit, or French terry. Ponte and scuba can be used, but will result in a more structured final garment. Drapey or slinky fabric will result in a relaxed neck. View C works best in a light to medium weight jersey or ITY knit. Pretty specific there. Okay. Yeah, you need the stretch, even though it's a looser fitting top, you need the stretch for this sleeve. Really the sleeve and across the back. Yanta overalls are next. I made 2 pairs of overalls this year and have been living in them. So, do I need a third? Maybe. The Yanta overalls are laid-back, artist-style overalls with a comfortable fit through the waist, hips, and legs. These overalls have classic features like a V-shaped back and pointed chest pocket. The Yanta straps are secured using buttons. Make your Yanta overalls, am I saying that real southern? Yanta? Cropped pants or summery shorts. Both views have front and back patch pockets. Yanta is comfortable and modern and fun to sew. Okay. Cute. So there isn't a waistband, or yeah, a waist seam, which is nice. It's got a really pretty leg silhouette. Look at that. I love that. These are a little small, if I'm being honest. This is actually the first fit issue that I'm noticing, that this is kind of pulling away from her body a little bit. Probably that the buttons weren't sewn in the right place for her. Maybe? Oh, the back is really pretty. I love that. See how it's pulling away from her? That's literally the first time I've seen any fit issue that jumps out at me. Look how even kind of straight this side seam is. I mean, considering she's a fit model. I mean, I'm assuming these weren't custom made for her. Maybe they are. Oh, the shorts are adorable. They have a little cuff. Ugh, I need this one too. You guys are going to have to tip me a lot for this video because I can't afford all of this. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Oh, how cute is that picture? See, this one fits a little bit better for her. Oh no, it's pulling away again. So maybe with like a larger bust, you would need to be careful about how that is drafted. Does it need to be smaller? Oh, my brain's not working right now. The shorts are so cute. Oh man. Yeah, I wonder if the larger sizes, the bib part is just too wide. See how much different that is for her smaller bust. So cute. Aww. Yeah, I need those shorts in my life. Especially in like a linen-y type of fabric. Oh my goodness. I would live in that. And it wouldn't be super hard to convert this into a skirt. So maybe you wouldn't need to buy the cocoon shaped one. You could just make this into that. But also look at these darts here. I didn't notice that before. That's great. So there, yeah, there's our size chart. We've already seen that a bunch. And then here's your fabric requirements. Gosh, you kind of need a lot of fabric. 3 yards-ish. I don't love the decimal system for yards. Like in meters, I understand, but in yards, can we not just get like 2.5, 2 3/4, 3? I mean, where can you buy 2.8 yards of anything? You know? But I'm just getting nitpicky because otherwise I'm just like raving about every single every single thing. I have to let y'all know it's still me. Okay, we've already seen all these pictures. Okay, so medium to heavyweight woven fabrics such as cotton, twill, denim up to 10 ounces. Again, very specific, which is great. Linen, corduroy, and canvas. Crisp, lightweight fabrics such as cotton can be used for warm weather overalls. Same fabric requirements as the cocoon, like overall dress. So there is a invisible zipper on the side, I'm guessing, to help you get in and out of it, which is great. Some interfacing and your 2 buttons. Let's see if we can find this. I just want to see the side zipper. Where did they hide that? Okay, this is her, so it's going to be on somebody's left side then. I think it's in the side seam. I would love to see how it's finished at the top of that invisible zipper. Is that her left? Oh, Lord, you can't see anything. Hold on. Yeah, I guess you'd have to go find some blogs because they're not showing that side. They aren't even really showing it in the line drawing. Darn, okay. All right, well, there you have it. Yanta overalls, super cute. Okay, next, kind of rounding out the garments here, we have Donovan Skirt. The Donovan Skirt is a beginner sewing pattern that teaches a variety of sewing techniques and results in a beautiful everyday garment. This classic elastic waist skirt has the perfect amount of fullness and works in many different fabrics. It has roomy pockets, additional drawstring, and 2 views. View A is midi length with modern side slit, and view B is summery above the knee length. Okay, so a pull-on elastic waist skirt. Really nothing exceptional. But again, classic, that's really well drafted. You can guarantee you will be successful with it with all the helpful tips. You know, something to be said for that. Really long drawstring. She must have a really great way to do these side slits because she has a lot of them in her collection. So I would hope that she has a really great way of sewing them. Angled pockets, which I really like. Okay. Yeah, really roomy in the hip. Here's our fabric requirements. All right. For all the newbies out there, go get this skirt. It'd be great, something to practice on. All right, pretty much all the woven fabrics, I'm certain. Light to medium weight woven fabrics with no stretch. Cotton, linen, silk, polycrate, rayon challis or rayon poplin. Structured fabrics will have more dramatic volume, and more drapey fabrics will have more fluid movement. Thread, 1.5-inch wide elastic, interfacing. Great. Great, great. All right, now we have the Winslow culottes. This is another one that I feel like I've seen a lot of on social media. The Winslow culottes are wide-legged pants designed for ultimate comfort and style. This pattern can be made at any length from shorts to full-length palazzo pants. The design features inseam pockets, an invisible zipper, a waistband, and inverted box pleats. Make midi-length culottes in tencel twill for a chic modern look, shorts in cotton lawn for active adventures, or pants in rayon challis for luxurious weekend wear. Okay. Let's see. We have a flat waistband that is curved, which is nice and flattering. Here are the pleats that she speaks of. There are the shorts, real cute. Did it say? Yeah, inseam pockets, which again aren't my fave, but if they are sewn into the waistband, then okay, fine. Here's your invisible zipper in the back. Nice length on them, I feel like. Cute. This fabric really looks like a skirt. You know, how drapey it is, you really can't tell that there's a crotch in there anywhere. Right? The pants. Oh, that's really pretty in the shibori fabric. Cute. No! No! Teardrop pockets. Oh. Well, it's easy enough to redraft these. I have a video on how to do it. You can probably look up pockets or something. If I remember, I'll link it in the description box. If I forget, comment, and then I'll add it to the description box. Gosh, what a bummer. I really hate teardrop pockets. Like, hate. But other than that, this is a really cute little pattern. I love the different lengths. No! Oh, man. Okay, and then fabric yardage for your different lengths. And then finished garment measurements. Wow, okay. No hip finished garment measurements. That's interesting. I guess because the pleats make it so wide, it doesn't really matter. That's interesting. Okay. Fabric recommendations. Light to medium weight woven fabrics with plenty of drapes such as rayon challis, viscose poplin, crepe de chine, lightweight linen, and tencel twill. I think that crinkle rayon that Joanne has right now would be great. View A and B work well with both fluid and slightly structured fabrics. For the longer lengths, lighter weight fabric is strongly recommended. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Cute. Yeah, and everything is $14, which, I mean, should this cost as much as this? I don't know. Now we have the Dogwood Apron, which I'm not going to cover in a first impression because I don't do accessories, but It does look kind of cool and interesting. Little work belt apron thing. And then we have the apron expansion pack for the York pinafore. So you can add all these different pockets. This is a pocket, and it makes the back open, so it just crisscrosses. So again, I'm not going to go over that as well, but if you wanted to convert that into a apron, you can buy the expansion pack. All right, so that's Helen's closet, and I think that my overall impression, like I've said a couple times, or like I'm trying to form into words, is basics that are drafted incredibly well. And by that, I mean very, very flattering lines, flattering shapes, flattering fit on your basics. So whereas you might have like an oversized top, like the Elliott Sweater, it's still going to be flattering because it's fitted in the shoulder and the sleeve and the upper bust. Even this oversized jacket is still flattering on body types because the way that it's drafted is meant for a, women's figure. It's not just rectangles that you sew together. It's really well thought out shapes and lines for a flattering look. If I were making a purchase right now, it would be these three. Avery Leggings, Elliott Sweater and Tee, and the Yanta overalls, 1000%. These two I can probably wait till fall on. I might go ahead and grab this and add it to my July. The shorts were just so cute. But I did also get, there are similar patterns out there. So I did get one that's kind of similar to this. So maybe I should look at that and compare them and see which one I feel more confident in. The sizing of these does seem pretty encouraging to see the size charts and to see them on, fuller figured women. So, gosh. All right. Well, we'll have to see what happens. I'm going to leave you guys hanging, but let me know what you think of Helen's closet patterns in the comments section below. And I can't wait to hear your thoughts. But that is going to do it for me today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye!